We have 25 power bomb. Collect all 15 wreck ship missiles. Collect plasma beam or defeat Ridley. Visit all 3 Brinstar energy charge station. That seems pretty easy, actually. But depending on what you pair it with, it might not be. And we have for Slaughter, defeat Golden Torizo. Visit all 3 Brinstar energy recharge station. That's a going into Brinstar. Norfair Reserve Tank, fairly easy. 15 supers, that's basically free. And finish in Spring Ball Room. So nobody abusing the 100 plus missile. Quite unfortunate. I think the 100 missile is the one that wastes the most time, mostly. So let's see what's good to pair and what's not that great to pair with. First loader, since he's gonna have to go into Lower Norfair and go into Meridia, it's gonna be just a dip in Lower Norfair. It would be a terrible idea to pair it with... Actually... I was gonna say row 4, but it's not that great. Yeah, row 3 is probably what I would have chosen too. It's one of the more annoying one. But the missile recharge station doesn't take time. And it's wreck ship energy tank and not red ship reserve tank. I read it as reserve tank in the first time, so that's why. I mean, Stoker doesn't have a lot to really pair it with that's decent, I guess. Because he's gonna have to go into semi-deep into Meridia and pretty deep into Lower Norfair. Because most of those is basically kill Ridley. I guess he can do column 5. Column 5 doesn't seem that bad. He already needs to finish in Spring Ball Room. You can collect Spring Ball and skip Ice. That does require you to go grab Grapple, which is a bit slow. But other than that, everything seems to be fairly easy. Yeah. Yeah, it's a tiny little brick down going in there. For BFrobber, TLDR is pretty interesting because it gives you the choice of which boss you want to go for. And at that point, I'm fairly certain that I would go for probably column 1. Column 1 seems to be the fastest of all of them. Just defeat Golden Torizo if you're going on your way to Ridley, pretty fairly easy. 100 missiles, although 100 missiles can be seen as very long, it's not 125, and it's pretty okay. Let's see if there's something better for him. Row 5 is pretty bad. He doesn't want to collect Spring Ball. Meridia things are pretty bad for him, I would say. Ridley is the faster boss to kill instead of grabbing Plasma Beam. And it's the easier choice. Yeah, I don't really have like super fancy ones. Like row 1 maybe? I mean, just killing Crocomire is fairly easy. The Grid Hero missile is okay if you go for Phantoon first. It's gonna mostly depend on the routing he decides to take. And they both have skipped the criteria map station, so it's gonna be interesting to see. Column 2? Yeah, actually I don't hate column 2 at all. That's an actual good choice. I would say in general, that's probably the best choice for both runners there. Except, Slaughter has a pretty easy choice there into actually going for column 5. Column 2 would slow him down a lot, because killing spore spawn, very slow. Well, it's either killing spore spawn or getting grapple. And he doesn't have to kill Ridley with column 5. It's just Golden Teresa and then baff straight up to Meridia to finish in Spring Ballroom and grab it. It's gonna be interesting because there's plenty of road that you can choose to do with them. And that is the criteria map station for BFrobber. Not a bad time to grab it. I would personally have taken the Reg Ship map station, but I've got more time to think about it, and it can be pretty annoying. And those are the criteria missiles. That's interesting. So maybe he's doing column 1, which is not a terrible choice. It's not that bad. It's all on the way. You gotta kill Ridley, so Golden Teresa is basically free there. All you gotta remember is grab yourself a bunch of supers. To kill both bosses, it's always nice to have some good old supers. Sorry, I've been abusing the S. It's gonna be interesting to see what Slaughter decides to do when he gets into Red Tower. Yeah, no, that timer is life. Get with the world. It's all about the blats. Blat 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 blat. Alright. That is one of the charge or wave beam. Most likely you're gonna see charge beam being used over wave beam, because wave beam doesn't really help into anything except give you damage and X factor. And you basically have to waste time to go grab it, and it wastes the time you would have if you didn't go grab it. Looks like Slaughters is going up first. Not a terrible choice. And not the best actually. I don't know what he decided to pair it with. He does need to finish in Spring Ballroom, so I guess that makes sense. I was thinking he might be able to actually skip Gravity, but apparently not. I'm doing well. I mean, I'm not the only one that spend a lot of time doing commentary and all of that. Someone has to do it. And Don't forget to give a follow to Link Force, Spaghettito's book, and Easy Danger, and all the good old trackers and commentators. Everybody deserves a follow here, including the admin and the good old runners. Ooh, that's a first try CWG from Sloaters. He is overpowered. Please, can somebody nerf Sloater? Like, in real life? He needs a nerf, like, he's unbeatable. And I have no clue why. Yeah, nerf him hard. It's time to give Sloaters. You don't have the ability to use arm pumping anymore. It's what you get for being overpowered, dude. BFrobber is grabbing some supers. Pretty good choice. You're gonna be fighting Ridley with Plasma. Always good to grab some supers. Well, TLBR has a lot of backtracking. Like, to get all the Brinstar Energy Recharge Station, it's a lot of backtrack. You have to kill one of the big boss. You gotta collect all the 15 wreck ship missiles, and 25 power bomb is not that easy to grab without backtrack. Like, they're not on the way. Ooh, Slaughter is taking a big hit there. Ooh, you gotta be careful there, Slaughter. There he goes. But unfortunately, that's gonna be an L bomb. And BFrobber is making his blood downstairs. Showing that door was boss with a super door. It's a fake blue door, it's a super door. We all know it. And gonna grab Spazer. That's an interesting choice. I mean, you have to kill GT. You're not gonna be collecting all the stuff for it. You might actually decide not to grab Varia at all. Gravity, I mean. Like, nothing is needed for gravity. You can just go grab the wreck ship missiles and get out of here at the end and finish on landing site. That is not a bad idea. I mean, if he just grabs Varia, a bunch of E-tanks, and goes down in Lower Norfair with Spazer, Ice, Wave, makes a quick work of Ridley there. The only problem is visiting all the 3 Brinstar energy recharge, which he does for one. That is one of them. And when you're against Sloaters, it's not a terrible idea to actually go for a gamble, because you have to fight against the other runners' movement. Like, movement's a big part of dabs, because if you have a good movement, you can be carried by your movement a lot. Doesn't matter the tricks and stuff. Like, if your movement is really good, there's a lot of things you can do. Yeah, I can see it, because you gotta get right by gravity, but at the same time, you'd have to come back anyway. Because you're gonna have to go into Brinstar with Speed Booster. And it might choose to actually do everything in Lower Norfair with Varia, and then come back up, go by Brinstar, grab his stuff, go directly to Phantoon, kill Phantoon, grab the missile, and then get out and finish. I do like that that idea. It's not a terrible one. I very much agree. Yeah, killing Ridley is pretty annoying, but if he's confident in his skill to kill him with Varia, it shouldn't be that much of a problem. He's probably gonna have plenty of supers. He already has 10 supers. Probably gonna grab 5 more after killing the Golden Chorizo. Damn, that's racist for timers, man. Oh no, for sloaters, gravity is like the best fucking thing. Freaking thing. Like, gravity is a really good choice. Deciding to grab those. What does that give us as a hint? Does he want those, or does he want just that so he can grab something else? So, that tells me that he might be thinking about column 5. Hey Toasty, calm down, sorry. I am a sailor after all. Alright. That is 5 power bombs. That makes it up to 10. Yeah, that double jump boot, that double bomb jump is really good. It's pretty hard to do. The rhythm is very unintuitive. I've been practicing it for a bit, and it's not fun to do. Let's hope that BFrobber got that. Yep, it looks good. Good job. And Slaughters only took 2 of the dude. He's gonna have to kill either a Yapping Maw or the other one. I would believe he would kill just a Yapping Maw. Nope. He's gonna actually... Fun fact, in that room, the beta power bomb room, you can simply kill one of the Yapping Maw, and it will count as a kill, and you need only 3 kills to open the door. It doesn't check which one is dead. It was a fun puzzle back in the days. Like, not a lot of people knew that about that room. It's a very fun fact. And that is the sloater refill for sloaters. I do believe... yeah, he needs to do it. They both need to do it. Like spoiling a puzzle for you guys. Get that, people. Very good choice there for collecting missile from BFrobber. I do agree with the column 1 a lot. It's gonna be an interesting race right now. Like, Slaughter's movement is a bit better, so he's gonna get through the thing a bit faster. But it's depending who routes better too. Should be a square, but then it wouldn't be very fair because he's the only one that could get it. Alright, that's high jump boots. Everybody renamed themselves to sloaters. They get that for free. A hot, steamy pile of knowledge. I'm Spartacus. No, I'm Spartacus. Now, Slaughters luckily get a super there. It took me the whole room and a half to get a supers in one of my race. Not having a supers for there is pretty bad. Doesn't feel good. Yeah, right, we got an high five there. Slither's realizing I can't open the door. And we're gonna see some full beam action, people. Some full spacer beam action. It's spacer time! Very nice quick drop from BFrobber there. Unfortunately, all the missile collecting has taken quite a toll on Sloaters right here. On this time. As you can see, collecting missiles is pretty slow, as Sloaters went for Phantoon first, and actually is ahead of BFrobbers in all kinds of things right now. Just because of those missile collecting. Seems like BFrobbers actually gonna go kill the Croco. Huh. You got me interested there. Why would you want to kill Croco? Let's see what Crocomire deals with. You can't do row 1 anymore. Soldiers grabbed the reserve tank. He didn't grab the reserve tank, so he's not doing row 2. Row 3 doesn't really get anything. Yeah, he probably wants damage for Ridley. I guess he wants it for the E-tank. Cause 3 tank low in warfare, that seems a bit harsh. I guess that could be something. Look at Sloaters, that was so fast, like not a single milliseconds left out. Oh yeah, he needs PB. Ah. Thank you, Freya. Helping me make sense of all of that. Yeah, I didn't check that he didn't have any PBs at all. Floater is getting hit. How dare you? It's just a turtle. Don't get hit by the flying turtles, guys. It's no good. He's actually gonna go ahead and grab the the missile there. Quite interesting. He does need to go back into Brinstar to see the last energy recharge station, so I find that pretty interesting in itself. It's an interesting choice. Here we see the golden of Torizo, the most golden one. It's forgoing for the 100 missiles, but there's a lot of missiles in Brinstar that you can get on your way back, since you still need to go collect a bunch of stuff. But it's not a terrible choice there. Just gonna grab the grapple beam. I wonder if row 4 wouldn't have been easier right now. Wouldn't be easier to do right now. Like if you were going to croc and grab the grapple beam. Yeah. I guess because he doesn't have gravity, it's not that easier, but... Oops. Missing there. There he goes. And Slaughter's making his way out of Golden Chorizo. Yeah, gunfights might be a possibility, but it doesn't have it doesn't have gravity, and I don't think he's gonna go grab gravity until the end there. I still think he's doing column 1, but he just took grapple as a safety to farm before Ridley. It's not a bad idea. And there's 2 missile packs on the way, and he needs to kill Crocomire. So it's not a terrible choice. And it allows him to go through that thing here. Like, it's not a terrible beam to have. I always like grapple. Alright. Let's see what Slaughters decide to do, because right now all he's been doing is only Isro. Gonna be interesting to see what he decides to get for the other row. He did I don't think he did visit any of the missile recharge station in Brinstar. Ooh, BFrobber's health is a bit low there. Fortunately, he probably is going to go kill Golden Chorizo, and he can use the refill before fighting him. I wonder if we're gonna see an actual crate fight. I doubt it. He just wants him for the recharge. Well, that is one of the missile recharge. I don't know if he grabbed any others. BFrobbers, it's pretty low on supers, unfortunately, with that Greenglish. Green gate glitch. Yep, it's in the first room of Brinstar on the bottom. He has the full combo, so I believe it's 30 shots to kill Golden Chorizo, and he has soon to have 11 supers for it, so he's not in terrible shape for it. I don't. Probably is. I mean, he doesn't have any other option right now. I guess that's the idea. CF clipping. Hopefully he doesn't spend 5-10 minutes on it. Alright. Here comes the last energy station for Sloaters. Yeah, there's no Moonfall Dream. It's Sloaters. Seems like he's gonna go for the missile recharge, I believe. Seems to be the only reason to go that way. Yeah. So probably column 5. I would guess he would grab other things there. Oh, quite interesting. Goes down there. I guess he wants the power bomb, as well as the supers. It's not a terrible choice. It's gonna be interesting to see the spring ball clip. Yep. I don't know why it vexes you. It would be very slow to actually grab the map because it paused the game and everything. It's just mostly annoying. And that's 25 supers. Well, BFrobber is going to actually have to play Lower Norfair. He has Crew Attack, which makes it infinitely easier. Just the fact that you can jump through every enemy and you're invincible while doing it. But you still have to be careful in those transition of Samus animation. If you're going left to right, it will cancel the screw attack for a tiny amount of time. Alright, and I believe that's gonna be 25 power bombs right in there. Ooh, I want that, says Sloater. Give me that. Alright. BFrobbers, all he has to do right now is pretty much kill Ridley, grab some power bomb, and all Slaughter has to do is basically get his butt into Spring Ball room with a CF clip. It's gonna be interesting to see. Oh, why is he farming stuff? Oh, because he needs missiles to do CF. Pretty smart of him. Yeah. I don't think there's plenty of place for missiles. There he goes. Hopefully he doesn't use one on anything. Yes, I said the B word, but very nice use of screw attack. All these little things reminding you of what you have and what you can do with it. I could have. Alright. I believe that's gonna be a pretty close. Ah, there he goes. So he's gonna have one try at this. So that's gonna be very interesting. Every save is going to be one try. And there's not really a save that's very close to Spring Ball. I think the Aqueduct would be the closest one. Good choice on the beam there. I think he's trying to farm some supers or of some kind. Collecting some health. That's not good. Oh, why didn't he take damage from that dude? Ah, another missile pack right then there. Alright, here comes the moment, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to experience a very annoying trick. Does 60 damage, he can't take another hit without gravity. Nope. There it goes. Oh my god, that's so cool. Wow. That was pretty quick too. Like, I was thinking he's gonna have to save and reload 2 times or something like that. But very nicely done by Sloaters right there. And I believe that's gonna be game, unfortunately. Yep, Sloaters is OP. Somebody nerf him, please. And that is Sloater finishing up with an SRL time of 39:29. That was a very fast seed for him. He executed that at perfection. That was pretty good stuff. Alright. So BFrobber's going to have to grab himself on the 15 reg ship missiles. And then finish at landing side basically. I don't know how many missiles he has right now, but he shouldn't be that far away from it. Spring ball is best ball. It is one of the most interesting items because of the amount of stuff it allows you to do. Interesting going into that room. You can't grab those power bombs from there, unfortunately. So, yeah, pretty simple stuff. He's still gonna have to visit the Brinstar recharge station. Shouldn't be too hard. Good old maze. God, that thing was evil as a kid. I never grabbed at those fire bombs. Never needed them. Oh, bless Spring Ball. Spring Ball is love. Spring Ball is life. Alright. Force, can I get an amount on the count of missile that BFrobber has at the moment? Kinda wondering which one he can grab on the way. Cause I don't keep track of things. I'm a terrible person. I know. Unfortunately, that's not a ball boost. Oh, 75. So he is on max missile. Okay, thank you, Link Force. So that's gonna make 80. I just need one more random pack of missile, and then he can grab all the rest in reg ship. And I believe that the mote missile will be what he grabs, so... You add the wrong thing in. That's the thing with grapple though. It messes your item selecting. Can make some funny times. No, you don't want to freeze those guys. It stops you right in your track because of the funky physic of frozen foes. Shout out to Wild Anaconda. Great job, Master. Slaughters, you need to be nerfed, man. I don't have any other things to say other than please, their force, nerf Slaughters. Ooh, that yapping maw. The combo. You don't want, that's a fun fact. in the room that BFrobber was just in, that is a crumble block that can. It's not a crumble block, but it is a bomb block. You don't want to use your screw attack on that. And that is the sloater recharge. Alright, good choice right there. Gonna go grab his last Brinstar energy recharge. You can at least try Link Force. Huh. Interesting choice to go into blue Brinstar there. I don't really get it, but we'll see. Probably for the power bomb, yeah. That's why I didn't get it. I am sorry, ignore me. There's a reason why I'm bad at this game, and that is it. Cause I'm bad at this game. Destroying one statue is the golden 4. There's a statue down there, and you want to just kill one boss and go to the golden 4 and wait for the thing to explode, to go kaboom. Basically die. The statue needs to turn gray and the door needs to be unlocked. The cell is only completed once you unlock the thing. And BFrobber is making it very vanilla, grabbing every recharge station, grabbing every map station. You can use a power bomb there, buddy. Or you can do that. That's a bit risky because you can actually just fall down there. Actually choosing that one instead of the crit area one? Interesting. Interesting. And that's a save station. Buy save. Hi save, buy save. I wonder what happened if you freeze one of those frog on you and then you screw attack. Does it kill it? Science. We need a scientist. We need a new science experiment. Alright, I believe that's 25. Yeah, it is. Might even be more, but... So he's got all his power bomb. The anti comes and your opponent has to force a row on you. And the double comes and you have to choose one to complement the row that's been forced on you. All fun's in game until your opponent gives you the worst thing in the world. Which I believe would be, what would be the worst, like, singular cell? I think it would be something in, like, 125 missiles, 70 tanks and 70 missiles, pretty bad. That was a very nice opening of that door. I have no clue where he is going, but okay. I believe he had a little bit of a muscle memory to just go down that hole. Ooh, his super count is a bit low. He's gonna need to find one more there. Oh, he just got it. Very nice. No, you want the mote missile. Here. No, they're not forced to do the same row. They choose the row for their opponent. Like in this race, BFrobber chose row 2 for Sloater, and Sloater chose TLBR top left bottom right from for BFrobber. Alright, it's time for the big ghost. And slowly open that door. Here. You're gonna need contact lens after that surgery. Missile high surgery. How does that work? It hurts. Yeah. When you're saying a row, it means horizontal, column is vertical, and diagonal is TLBR top left bottom right, or BLDR bottom left top right. And another slow. And another slow. Oops. I dab. No, you don't, Toasty. Dabbing is illegal in here. Dabbing is illegal. I decree it. Ooh. I don't think BFrobber grabbed the Repchick missile before it went open. That's gonna be an interesting one. Because that becomes the deadly room of death number 2. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I hate that thing. Ooh. Each one of those things deals 1 E-tank of damage, as you just saw. Ouch, that's 2 E-tank gone. Just like that. Gone like the wind. At least he has screw attack. You don't need that, dude. You have screw attack. People are never used to having screw attack. It's like super good. You can screw and you can attack. It's like a screwdriver attack. That was a pretty nice perk, yes. Robot says burp 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 burp. He's gonna have to be careful though on his way back. Yeah. Luckily he does have screw attack, but it doesn't protect from everything all the time. As you can see, taking a bit of damage here. From the acid on the ground while running, I believe, and then a body connect. with the other thingy. Alright. Row is the correct thing that's been used for years. Row is the horizontal, column is the vertical, and diagonal is the other thing. But if you're saying about the description of the thing, yes, that would make more sense. He's not dying, he's a robber. He's just slightly almost dying. I mean, that's what robber does, right? Alright. And the last missile in the wreck ship. Collect all of them wreck ship missiles. And now he's one missile away from having 100. Yeah. Showing gravity. I don't need you. I'm not here for you. Take that, gravity. Huh. You don't understand the gravity of the situation. He's gonna need to grab those missiles. No, you need the missiles. I don't think he realized that he has 95. Yeah, or he miscounted. Nope, you did not. Link Force, you are good. That is a bit unfortunate, but it's not a big deal. And I am from the future, and I can tell you guys that BFrobber has finished with an SRL time of 58 minutes and 40 seconds. Alright. So... Sloaters, I am waiting for you. Join the thingy. GG to both our runners. I believe Slaughter wants to get into the interview. He's gonna be working on that. He should be here shortly. Alright, he is in the thing. Hello there, Slaughters. Congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
That was a really good run. Like seriously, your routing and your movement was just impeccable. And that
Yeah,
finish,
thanks.
that finish was nice. Crystal Flash right there.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. So when I picked the column 5 initially, I was like, oh well, this one has spring ball too, so that that'll pair up nicely. But I missed the skip ice beam part
Skip
until
ice.
like I was like halfway through, and I was like, oh well, that's not really a problem, but that'll make it a little more difficult.
Yeah, a little bit more interesting. I was saying throughout your run that you need to be nerfed. My God, your movement was just impeccable throughout all of it, and your routing was really good too.
Yeah, I feel like he picked a good row for me. It was just that the column I picked paired so well with it
Yeah,
that it really helped out in completing it quickly. But I was kind of stuck at the beginning, like trying to think of the order I was going to do stuff in and whether I was like going to go up to wreck ship first or not.
yeah. Well, you kind of had to. Like it was the fastest pad for you since you need gravity.
Yeah,
Um,
well, I was thinking about maybe trying to go like suitless over there, but then I realized I would need space jump if I was going to do that and grapple. So it
yeah,
wasn't really in my favor to do that.
yeah. I don't think that would have been a really good idea. But if you look at
Yeah.
row 3 in general as a row to give, it's a pretty bad one in general.
Yeah, there's a lot of collection there. You can't do early ship on that. You have to go
Yeah,
get, I mean, ideally, you want to get speed booster before you go up there. And then,
yeah,
collect plasma or defeat Ridley. Either of those are pretty lengthy.
yep. That's what I was thinking about it. Um, but excellent run, dude. That was really good, and I believe you're ahead in the thingy. Let's see who you're fighting next. Next is going to be Mass Hysteria,
Ooh, mass.
and then if you advance, it's gonna be either White Mage Bicky or Canadian Owl. So that might be an interesting one too.
Well, I'll just say I'm scared of Becky. I feel like she's gonna do very well in this, but she's gonna be a very formidable opponent if we both make it up to there. So I'll
It is
definitely be
my
looking
plan.
forward to it if it happens.
It is my plan to fight Bicky in the semifinals, but we'll see about that.
Yeah, it could go either way, honestly.
Oh yeah, she's a very good runner. So thank you for the interview and congratulations again on your win. And thank you
Yeah,
for the race. It was very entertaining.
yeah, and thank you for volunteering for the commentary. I look forward to watching it back.
All right. Hopefully you laugh a little on the nerf jokes. All right. So that's it for me tonight, people. I do believe tomorrow we are going to have a few runs of Super Metroid Dab. The first one is going to be 64-bit Link versus Fusion Warrior at 1 p.m. on Saturday, June 1. And then we're gonna have a run 2 hours later at 3 p.m. It's gonna be Spaghetti Toast Book versus D10. I do believe that's a losers bracket race. Um, yes, it is a first round of the losers bracket. So that's gonna be interesting. It's gonna tell who goes out of the tournament and who stays. So it's always big stakes and not as in meat. Alright, so I've been Lexa. Again, try to give a follow to all the SpeedGaming channel with all the runs, all the tournament that's going on all the time. Give a follow to Linkforce. Uh, a very good tracker that's been working with me a lot, and I really enjoy not having to track while I do commentary. And thank to all of you for coming here and making this possible. And I guess I'll see you guys next mission.